Okay, the first thing that you will do is download the MyFitnessPal. And you're done, click the apps. It might take a while to load, but if you're a first timer, you will have to sign up. Sign up and put your email and your weight and height and everything, age as well. But when you're done, when everything is set up, you go to this 3 line on the top and then click goals. On the goals, you will see calorie, carbs, protein, and fats. So click that and then change your calories. Calories will be 1,400 because we are on a caloric deficit. And then save. So the most important here will be 35 grams of fat, 35% of fat, and then protein will be 30%. So the remaining will be going to carbohydrates. So fats, set it up into 35. Your protein will be 30 and your carbs will be the remaining. And check. You go back. And then when you're done, you go to diary. Might take a while. And then on diary, I wrote down what you will eat. So from here, I will send you the screenshot of what I did. But whatever you eat, whatever food or condiments you will put, you have to measure it. For example, here I put honey because I heard that you like to put honey on your food or on your apple cider, so you have to put it down. How much honey did you use? If you're going to use honey onto your quick cooking oats for your breakfast, then you have to also write it down. If you're using olive oil or if you're drinking olive oil, you have to put it. So for here, 1 teaspoon of olive oil in case you are going to use it for your eggs. So 3 eggs. I will screenshot everything. If you're going to add food, just click add food and then search for the food that you will eat. For example, spinach. Now, in my history, I already write down baby spinach. So it's easy if you have eaten those kind of foods, or if you have listed those food on your MyFitnessPal, it will just show us recommendation. Okay? And then on your lunch will be 15 almond pieces. So I like to just count my almond instead of weighing it. But if you want to weigh it, you can. Tomato, if you like tomato. And then your chicken, you can cook it however you want. You can cook it as grilled, or you can cook it boiled or steam, or pan fry, or even air fry. And then here will be veggies, so carrots and cauliflower. If you want to change the vegetables, if you want to change the nuts, that's not the problem. As long as I give you an example and you have to write it down, and it will be within your calorie. Your dinner will be yogurt. So because you said that you don't like eating heavy food on dinner, or you don't like to eat too much on dinner, then just have the yogurt and then have the almond or have walnut, peanut, and then I also write apple or whatever fiber you can pick. So apple comes from pears, fiber comes from pears or apple or whatever fruits or vegetables that is rich in fiber, eat it for dinner. And then if you like snack, I also write down something for you on your snack, which is 16 pieces of almond. But remember that you can choose this one. You can replace this one. You can have whatever you prefer as your snack. If you want banana, that's not a problem. And then down you have to scroll down and you will see the nutrition. Click the nutrition. And then you will see calories, nutrients, and macros. So on the calories, you will see that 36% comes from your breakfast, 30% comes from your lunch, and 26% comes from your dinner. The reason why your dinner is a bit low, it's because you don't want heavy dinner. So that's not a problem as well. And then when you're seeing this, you go to nutrients, and then under nutrients, you will see everything. On your fat, 54, if you're 56, 57, 58, that's not a problem. It's not a big difference. But it should be not more than 10 calories, 10 grams of fat. So 54, 56, 57 is reasonable. On your protein, it's 105. Your goal will be 105, but it's around 107. That's not a problem as well, as long as it's not 115. Or I mean, it's not a problem to have a high protein as long as your fat is not too high. It's between its limit. And then remaining food will be for your carbohydrates. So even though it says 123 grams here and you have 152, that's not a problem, because your carbs, you need it when you're training, you need your energy when you're training. At the same time, your carbs did not come from it comes from a proper or whole food, so that's okay, especially because you're eating mainly vegetables and fruits. And you have oats for breakfast as your carb, so it's okay. You have to have it pre or post workout, your carbohydrates. Okay, so I will send you everything on your diary, and then you can copy, stick to it within 12 weeks or 6 to 12 weeks, and let's see how's your performance.